This is Muscle Central. I'm Michael Diamond. Like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, we got an update pic of Nick Walker 5 weeks out of the New York Pro. We got a front double bicep. Yes, it's not 93 Dorian 6 weeks out from the Olympia, but this pick 5 weeks out is pretty damn impressive. His conditioning for 5 weeks out looks like he's pretty much on track to bring in the conditioning. He looks bigger than we've ever seen him before. His legs, his quads, to be more specific, which have been criticized in the past. It looks like some of that muscle went to the quads. You can see more sweep in it. If anybody thinks that Nick, barring any unforeseen circumstance, is not a shoo-in to win the New York Pro, please give me whatever you are smoking, which is better than my stuff. Do not see him walking away without the win, without the paycheck, without the ring, without the qualification. I said it before, and I'm saying it again, we will see the best Nick Walker. We're going to see the biggest. Definitely looks it by the update pick. We're going to see the biggest. I think he's going to nail the conditioning. He always brings the conditioning. And I think we're going to see the best conditioning Nick ever. We're going to see his best version. He's treating this like it's the Olympia. He's on a mission. He has, not only does he need a qualification to return to the Olympia, he has something to prove, much less, not much less than what Hardy had to prove going into the Arnold after losing the Olympia title. Hardy went in there to prove a point, and he damn sure did prove a point with his blowout of Samson Dowder. Nick felt without a doubt in his heart, and he was told by many that if you were on stage at that Olympia, you would have won. He feels it 100%. So it's like he had the title and it was taken away from him. He not only does he need this qualification, he has something to prove going into this New York Pro. We will see the best version of him on the stage at the New York Pro. Then it's just a matter of what he does, what kind of improvements he makes going into the Olympia. Now, what kind of Olympia threat is Nick? After seeing Hardy's blowout, like I said before, it was a blowout at the Arnold, Ohio. You had to put him at the very top over there. Samson showed me that if it's going to happen, it's not going to happen this year. I don't see him in the picture battling at the very top. I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I do not think that Derek is going to be able to bring enough firepower to hold off Hardy. He has better structure than Hardy, but that doesn't mean Hardy has bad structure. Derek just happens to have better structure, but with the muscularity and the conditioning, I do not think he's going to be able to hold him off. Now, Nick Walker, on the other hand, he, like Hardy, he doesn't have, he's not the, he doesn't have the best structure of the guys out there, but his structure is good enough, and he's built himself in a way that whatever faults he has in structure, they appear to the minimum. He has a freak factor and brings muscularity. He's not going to match Hardy in the conditioning department, but he does bring in great conditioning. I mean, there's always going to be one person that's the most conditioned, and unfortunately right now it's going to be Hardy. So he's not going to match him over there, but he can battle him he can bring in good enough conditioning to battle him there, the muscularity. I guess you can call Hardy a freak in his own way, and Nick brings a very special freak factor. As far as the New York Pro goes, nobody's gonna, I don't even care who jumps in at the last minute. Nobody's stopping Nick Walker at the New York Pro. And to jump into the Olympia a little bit, like I said, I don't see Derek holding off Hardy. I don't see it to be Sampson's year, at least not this year, but I can very much see a pretty heated battle this year between Hardy Chupin and Nick Walker. I could be way off on this, who knows? Well, we'll get a good idea on how far off I am or I am not come the New York Pro. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said, let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.